It's a massive conference game in the Big Ten South between the Thunder University Fighting Thunder and, of course, the Galloway Blue Rockets. Horner kicking it off for the Blue Rockets, and we are underway at Amtrak Field in Galloway, Ohio. Carter there taking it out as we are seeing the battle of the Titans. Beasley versus Chalet. This is going to be a good game. A battle between two great running backs, McLaughlin and Palmer. Cruz hands it off to McLaughlin, and McLaughlin is gone already, but he is tackled down. Sage Hazelwood, Marco Alvey, how about Jordan Shanks and Mason Miller on defense as well? That's kind of like a Decatur defense right there. And here's Cruz looking to throw. Throw incomplete, almost intercepted. This Galloway College team might be a little bit better than Thunder University, but we are going to see sometime soon. Here's Cruz to Denny, and it is caught. First down and more. The pass is caught by Tyler Denny. Cruz hands off to Palmer, and Palmer is going to gain ground. It's a first down. I mean, not Palmer, but McLaughlin. It's a Miles McLaughlin first down. And he's McLaughlin again, breaks some tackles, but he is down. But he gets a gain of 9 on the play. Kellen Feller was there on the defense there, but I don't think he got the tackle. And McLaughlin again running out the middle. And he's brought down this time. He is down. First and goal at the 2. Cruz looks to throw. His pass is complete. Touchdown, Casimir Hicks. Casimir Hicks with the score. And Thunder University is going to go up 6-0 so far here on Galloway College. A nice play there by Cruz. And here is the kick by Hyob. Ryan Lee for Galloway is injured. It's 7-0. To return the kick, it's Hendrick and Tante. And now here comes Grayson Bentz and his offense. Jordan Palmer had 114 yards last week and 2 touchdowns. Let's see what he can do this week. Zach Ellett and others on offense here. How about Elijah Thompson there? Here we go. Here's Palmer. He gains just 1 yard, and Carter is there with the stop. And here we go. Here is Betts. Looks to throw, but he is brought down. Bryson Bonowit with a sack. Blake Smith now on defense for Thunder University. Here's Betts looking to throw, but he is brought down. Sacked. It's Bonowit and Campbell. Here is the kick. It's up and away. The punt is up and away. As you see Denny brought down. Thunder University back on offense. Here is McLaughlin. He gets a good gain, but brought down by Adam Branham from Martinsville. Here's Cruz. He looks to throw. And it's Pharrell Carter who gets it. First down by Pharrell Carter. Here is Cruz looking to throw. Pass is caught by Pharrell. Cruz looks to throw again. And it's incomplete, batted away by the defensive Ty Stroud. Ty Stroud's brother, Hunter Stroud, is here on Thunder University's team. As you see Cruz throwing to McLaughlin. Stroud can't tackle him, but the other guy can. A nice play there by McLaughlin. Cruz looks to throw. Nope, never mind. He hands it off, and McLaughlin is stopped behind the line. Here's Cruz looking to throw. Hicks in motion. Facing it off to Hicks. Hands off to McLaughlin, and he's down 3rd and inches. Shanks is hurt. Jordan Shanks is injured. 3rd and inches, and McLaughlin gets pushed in by Brady Wachtel. Touchdown, Thunder University. A nice gain on the play by McLaughlin. He is in. He already has over 70 rushing yards. This might be a game where Thunder University might use the ground more than the air, because this Galloway College team is actually good through the air. Conte back to receive, can't do anything, as Grayson Betts is back on offense. About Matthew Mason back there, strong there as well. Here's a pass from Betts to Palmer. Palmer, a gain of 8. Nice play there. A nice pass to Jordan Palmer. Here's Betts, and he is sacked. Braden Smith with a sack. And this defense is ruthless. And here's Betts. He's going to look to throw again. And he is sacked. It is Bryson Bonowit. No, it's Matthew Mason with the sack. Not Bryson Bonowit. I thought it was Bonowit. I saw the 4 in there. But I couldn't tell who it was. It was actually Matthew Mason who got the sack there. Denny out into the 47-yard line. Here's Cruz looking to throw to Denny. Caught. Touchdown. Thunder University. And Denny was able to go. They are pulling away. Remember, folks, this is the same team that scored 200 on Purdue. A nice play there by the offense. Here is Leo with the kick, and it's 21-0 in the first quarter. And we are almost done with the first quarter as Edwards is going to kick it away. Conte back to receive once again. He's not going to get it there. And here is Betts. He's going to look to throw. Betts, he is brought down before he was able to throw. I think that was his former Franklin teammate, Blake Smith. Betts looks to throw. and it's caught by Ellett. Zach Ellett. It's 3rd and inches. Going for it here on 3rd down. Gardner is out there. Betts. It's a 1st down for Galloway College. Can they score on Thunder University? That is the question. Betts looks to throw, and it's caught by Palmer, but he's brought down. Matthew Mason. It's 2nd and 14. Already a good defensive game by Thunder University. Here's Betts. He's going to look to throw, and it's caught. No, it's not caught. Almost intercepted. Let's watch the replay of that. Let's watch the replay of that throw. Betts looks like he tried to get out in time. And Carter was there, and Carter just broke that pass up. That could have been intercepted, but it wasn't. Now it's just 3rd and 14. Betts looks to throw. And now he's going to send it deep on Denny. Tyler Denny intercepts it. Picked off by Tyler Denny. And he is down at the 31. Hang on, there is a flag. Looks like it's on Jacob Chalet.
Pass interference, offense.
It was an offensive pass interference. They're going to decline it, and it's going to be a pick by Tyler Denny. Folks, how about that? Denny just scored a touchdown on offense, and he plays good on defense. Here's Cruz, looks to throw. Pass incomplete. A nice play there by the defense. Beasley in motion. Now to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, he's going to break free, and he is gone. Touchdown, Thunder University. Miles McLaughlin will score. And Galloway College cannot seem to get their offense going like they usually have. And just like that, Charlie Rollins is down and hurt for Galloway College. Guys, we have a surprise at number 1 in the nation. You won't believe this, but RMG College, led by Nick Green, Luke Sarnes, and Landon Basie, are number 1 in the nation. How about that? Their head coach is Ray Green. Here is Palmer, and he is down 2nd and 5. And how about UOL, still undefeated as well, led by Kyle Enright. Here's Betts with the handoff to Ellett, and he goes nowhere, and now we're in the 1st quarter. Grayson Betts and Galloway College has not done good on offense. Only 11 passing yards, negative 23 rushing yards. I mean, you can tell that they are not doing well. They have not been able to get it going, and they are back on offense with 3rd and 8. 6 minutes to start the 2nd quarter. Here's Betts. He's going to look to throw, but he can't. He is sacked. Braden Smith and Bryson Bonowit. Here is a punt by Stevens, and it's out to Tyler Denny. Denny. Oh, he's going to break free. Denny with a nice juke. He is doing everything. Offense, defense, and now special teams. Punt return touchdown for Tyler Denny. Have a day, TD. Tyler Denny having a great day. And now here is Leo. The extra point is good, and it's 35-0 in the first half. This game will pretty much decide on who is going to be pretty much winning. This game will pretty much decide on who is the second best team in the Big Ten South. And I am saying it is all Thunder University. And how about Palmer with the run, but brought down by the defense, a loss of 3. The Denny brothers on defense. Here's Betts, looks to throw, incomplete, hit while he was throwing. And this O-line has not done well. Palmer tries to run it up the middle, but can't, and it's 4th and 10. Stevens looks to punt, and he is going to punt it away. And he's going to get to Denny. Denny breaks a tackle, but he's out to the 39-yard line. Cruz is going to look to throw again. And looks like he's going to send it deep. He's got Beasley wide open. And he's down at the 2. A nice play there by Thunder University. And they are already in scoring position. Cruz hands it off to McLaughlin. And Miles McLaughlin is in for the score. We have seen how good Galloway College has been all year long, beating the heck out of Miami of Ohio, beating Louisville at Louisville last week. And now, looks like that they are about to go 3-1 as it's 42-0 here in the second quarter. We should expect to see Galloway College in the playoffs. That is not a shock. They could be ranked with Thunder University. They could be ranked high with Thunder University as Zach Ellett gets a good game. Betts with a pass to Ellett. And now Betts, he looks to throw. Betts there, but he is brought down. Braden Smith with the sack. 3rd and 13. And he is sacked. Bryson Bonowit gets him down. It's yet another sack, and the O-line cannot stop this D-line. Denny, can he do something special now? Not yet, but it is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 3:54 left in the first half. Cruz hands it off to Palmer. And Palmer, he is brought down. After a gain, McLaughlin is brought down after a gain of 1, not Palmer. Here's Cruz. Looks to throw. Incomplete. Branham almost just got a pick 6. That could have been a pick 6 if he could have held on to it. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Cruz. Looking to throw. Sends it deep for Hicks. Casimir Hicks with an amazing catch. He is down. Touchdown. Great catch in the end zone. And it's a Casimir Hicks score. Watch this catch by Casimir Hicks. How that deep throw by Cruz as well. Stroud was on him, but couldn't do anything with it. You know, it looks like that they are going for it now. on second down. I mean, they're going for it for the 2-point conversion. Here is Cruz. Looks to throw. It's caught. And he was hit while he was throwing, but this time he gets it out in time, and it's going to make it 50-0. Here is Thunder University back on defense. Grayson Betts, what can he do now? Betts looks to throw. He hands off to Palmer, and Palmer gets a gain of 3. Not a bad run by Palmer, but this defense is just too good. I mean, yeah, look at Blake Smith getting past the O-line. The O-line could not stop Blake Smith, and it's already now 3rd and 14. Here is Betts. He throws to Elijah Thompson. Thompson gets a gain in his 4th and inches. Looks like that Smith is down and hurt. Here's Stevens. And Wolf is behind the line, in front of the line, and it's going to be a penalty flag on Thunder University.
Offside, defense.
Just like that, we are now 1st and 10. Out there on offense, we have Bonwit, Smith, Campbell on defense. And how about Landon Drennan on the tackle? Drennan with a good tackle. Campbell is in. Drennan, oh, what a move. Landon Drennan in with the tackle there. 3rd and 14. They have to be careful here. Betts once again throwing. Incomplete. He had Caitlin on the pass, but he couldn't get it done. Denny with Drew almost got the pick there. And Stevens sends a punt out to Denny. I can tell you that if Zane would have caught that, that would have been amazing. That would have been an amazing catch. He's been good all year long. I mean, I'm shocked that he dropped that. He usually doesn't. Here is Cruz. He looks to throw. Cruz down the middle to Hicks. He is out of here. Touchdown, Casimir Hicks. A nice play there. Nice play there by Casimir Hicks, but what a throw by Cruz, who sent it threading the needle, and amazing catch as well by Kaz. And Hyob with a kick, and it's good, 57-0. Here's Edwards. Edwards there. Looks, and he kicks it away. Grayson Betts now back on offense. Let's see what he can do here. Some of the D-line is now injured for Thunder University. We know that Chris Hill is battling an injury. He should be back soon. And how about Tommy Spilker? He's out too. And he's on the O-line. Arnold Smith and others out there on the D-line. And here's Smith. Blake Smith with the sack. And he has been unstoppable tonight. I mean, this afternoon. Here, how about Jordan out there as well? He's getting antsy. Rupert and Palmer back there. And Rupert gets the catch, but Ty White is there on the tackle. And here's a punt. Stevens punts it away. And it's Denny there. He gets it, and it's a 1st and 10. Cruz hands it off to McLaughlin. He gets out, and he is tackled down hard by the defense. The clock continues to run. Cruz looks to throw, and he throws it, and it's incomplete. Batted away by Jalen Leaf. 18 seconds left. Cruz throws it. Incomplete, intended for Denny again. 3rd and 10. Cruz looks to throw. Sends it for Denny. Incomplete. And here is Mitchell. Mitchell's going to throw it. Caught by Matthew Lazaro. And it's going to be a 1st and goal. And now they have the kicker out there for a field goal. The Ohio makes a field goal. And it's going to be 60-0 at halftime. A nice game so far for Miles McLaughlin. 130 yards and 3 touchdowns. And maybe even more. Potentially in the second half. If they play him in the second half. Cruz was slinging it all game long. How about that catch over Jaden Mann by Kazmir Hicks? Nice play there. And one of the strong punts by Alex Stevens. Out to Tyler Denny. And Tyler Denny is really good. How about Journey Thompson there, number 24, for Thunder University? Isaiah Sneed and others was catching Denny, but of course no one could catch him. He was gone on that play. It's time for the kickoff to start the second half. And Edwards kicks it, and it goes out of bounds, which means potentially Luke Brown in offense is going to have it. Yeah, it's Luke Brown in offense now. Here's the fake handoff. Brown looks to throw. Gunnar Rupert, he has a first down and more. On offense now for Galloway College, Luke Brown is there. Wyatt Day, Benjamin Hummel, Max Anslinger is there. And the slot receiver is, of course, Wyatt Day. There's Hummel. There's Anslinger. There's Wyatt Day. Brown. There. Handing it off to Rupert. Rupert trying to get going. But Blake Smith brings him down. Gunnar Rupert was a great running back at Greenwood High School. And now here's Corey Tante. He's from Franklin Community. The pass to Corey. Tante gets some yardage, and it's 3rd and 6. And Luke Brown's offense is now gaining ground. What can they do now? It's a handoff to Gunnar Rupert, but he is brought down. It's 4th and 10, and it looks like that they're going for the field goal. Austin Horner is out there. And it's going to be a flag on Campbell, which means they're going to bring it up more, but we saw Horner just miss that field goal. And now they're going for it on 4th down. It's 4th and 5. Brown there. He doesn't get it. Thunder University stops them on defense. And they are back on offense. Cruz. He's going to look to throw. Cruz to Denny. Denny with the play. Beasley in motion. Now, the handoff to McLaughlin. McLaughlin brought down after a nice gain of 9. 2nd inches. Cruz looks again. He's going to run it out, throwing to McLaughlin. McLaughlin with a nice juke. Touchdown. Once again, it's Thunder University. A nice play there by the offense to make it 66-0. Watch for this throw, though, by Cruz to McLaughlin, and then McLaughlin had a very nice juke. That's his first receiving touchdown on the day, and it's 67-0. Edwards kicks it away, and it's Kendrick back to receive. He can't do anything. Back on offense is Luke Brown. Looks like that they are running it. They are, but with the quarterback, It's a fake handoff, and it's 2nd and 11. Luke Brown doesn't go anywhere. He definitely did not go anywhere. And here is a pass. It's caught by Gunnar Rupert. He is going all the way, potentially. Rupert down at the 11. A nice play there. How about that throw by Luke Brown to Gunnar Rupert? 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a throw, and he is sacked. Landon Drennan has been outstanding tonight. Brown looks to throw again. And it's caught by Benjamin Hummel. Hummel with a nice play. It's 3rd and 5 down in the 6-yard line. And it looks like that they might be running the ball here. It's a toss to Tante. Tante, a loss of 4. And they are in corner's range. For the kick, Horner, he makes a field goal. But a nice offensive drive sadly ends up with only a field goal. But it's Austin Horner with the kick. Now out for the kick return is either Hicks or Carter. Horner kicks it away, and it's Casimir Hicks taking it from his own end zone. He is fast, and he's stopped at the 26-yard line. And here's Cruz. He's going to look to throw again. Cruz looks out to Denny, and it's 2nd and 4. Cruz. Hand off to McLaughlin, and McLaughlin almost went all the way. 164 yards on the ground for Miles this afternoon. A great game for McLaughlin, and a great game for Denny as well, who gets a 1st down. And here's a throw. Cruz sends it for Denny. It's caught. Touchdown, Thunder University. He scores again. And just like that, it is now going to be 73-0, potentially 74-0. 74-3. As Galloway College looks to have yet another great offensive drive like they did last time. They have another big play like what Luke Brown did when he threw it to Gunnar Rupert. Brown, Rupert there behind the back, in the backfield. Brown, the pass to Hummel, and Ben Hummel is there, 2nd and 9. Tyler Denny's down. He was having a great day going. Now he's injured. 2nd and 9. Corey Tante there as well. Here is the sack, but it looks like it's going to be offensive holding. Yes, it's holding on the offense. Colin Miles, which means it's going to be 2nd and 19. We are hearing that was the end of the main starters on offense, though, for Thunder University. And here we go, Luke Brown. 2nd and 19. Here's a throw by Brown to Tonte. Tonte is out of bounds. 3rd and 17 now. River in the backfield. Here is Brown. Looks to throw. It's a fumble, and it's picked up by the defense. Luke Brown fumbles the football, and it's Blake Smith with the pickup. Bryce Sabonson is now on offense. Sabons looks to throw. His pass is caught. Ethan Ellis for the score. Thunder University is going to go up potentially by 80 here. It's 80-3. A nice play there by Ethan Ellis, and here is a kick by Hio, and it is no good. It remains 80-3. Now here we go. Thunder University looking to go. Brown on offense now. Conte and Rupert in the backfield. Brown is going to keep it himself, and he's going to get a first down. A nice run there by Luke Brown as he completely tricked the defense there. Brown looks to throw, but he can't. He is chased, and it's Bryson Bonowit with the sack. Second and 17. Brown to Rupert, and it is a big loss on the play. 3rd and 22. This defense is giving red vibes now to this Galloway College team. 80-3. They did this before this season as well. Thunder University did to other teams. And they are destroying Galloway College's Carter takes it out. Now, on offense, Ethan Ellis, Luke Dockery, Cameron Young, and about Xander Natom there as well. Here's a pass. Almost picked off. Jalen Leaf almost picked off Sabons this time. Here's Sabons. Looks to throw. A left-handed throw to Natom. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 19 seconds left. Sabons looks. He goes deep for Natom. And he gets it. Touchdown. Thunder University. First touchdown for Xander Natom of his Colgate career. A big play by Bryce Sabons as the former high school teammates at it again here in college. The extra point is up and good by Leo Hio to make it 87-3. $27 points scored here in the third quarter. We've only seen one interception, and that was by Tyler Denny. And here's Brown. He looks, and he is brought down and sacked as Bonowit is hurt. Sprong and others on the D-line. Gardner there. Brown there, and it's going to be a holding again on the offense. and they're going to decline the penalty. 3rd and 27. That's going to end the third quarter, and it's a big game, 87-3. As you see the stats, 132 passing yards to negative 123 rushing yards for Galloway College. Once again, they have not been able to run the ball on Thunder University's defense, as this defense has been a nightmare for every team who has played them. Here is the handoff today, and it's 4th and 28, and they're going to have to punt it from their own 7-yard line. Stevens punts it away. A good punt to Pharrell Carter, but Carter gets out to the 42-yard line. Sabans looks to throw. He hands it off to Lucas Dewey. Dewey there. Gains some yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Sabans looks to throw. Fixing it off to Dewey. Sabans Dockery. And it's incomplete. Sabans looks to throw again. Sends it to Natom. And it is caught. Touchdown. A nice play there by Bryce Sabans as he sends it to Xander Natom for the score. And it's going to be 93-3, 90-point game here at Amtrak Field in Galloway, Ohio. Here's the extra point, and it's good. 94-3, and potentially one touchdown puts them above 100 points. For potentially the third game this, for potentially the third time this season. Brown there, hands it off to Tante, and he gets 2 yards on the play. Corey Tante, a nice rush. Brown there, Tante in the backfield. Brown looks to throw, and it's complete to Wyatt Day. Brown and Day are hurt, and here comes Brendan Calvert from Mooresville. Calvert looks to throw, and he can't. He is sacked. Already down to their 3rd-string quarterback, and this is shockingly the first time that Calvert's been in a game all year long. They've usually been using Drake Riddle or even Austin Horner for a few snaps to run the ball. But they are not doing it today. Calvert hands off to Rupert. He goes nowhere. Nathan Rockhill in offense for Anderson University is doing well. And here is Carter. Carter breaks 1 tackle, 94-3. Bryce Sabans and crew back on offense. Sabans looks to throw. And the throw is incomplete. Intended, I think, for Alice. Sabans, he's going to look to throw. Sends it deep for Dockery. He gets it. Luke Dockery. Touchdown. And they have over 100 points. They have exactly 100 points in this one. A big play there. Saban Sudakari, and the kick is good. 101-3. I can tell you that Galloway College playing RMG College and UOL shouldn't be this bad. I'm not shocked it's this bad for this game because Thunder University has been good in recent years. I mean, has been good all year long. And Calvert fumbles the ball, but the offense picks it up. Calvert there. Hands it off to Tante. And Tante with the gain of 5. Maybe 6 on the play. And here's Calvert there. Getting ready to throw. Rupert in the backfield. Tante. I mean, it's Calvert there. And it's Bonowit with yet another sack. This game is getting out of hand. Here's Pharrell Carter. Carter is going to get out to the 48-yard line as Savantson and crew back on the field. Fakes the handoff. Savant's look to throw, but he's not going to throw. He's going to run it, and he's tackled down. Nice play there by the defense. Savant's pass incomplete. Could have been picked by Kellen Feller. A nice play there by Kellen as we have 3rd and 5. Savant's looks to throw. It's complete to Natom. Natom there. He breaks some tackles, and he's out to the 22. 1st and 10. Xander Natom starting to go off just a bit here tonight. I mean, here this evening. Savant's there. Looks. He's going to keep it himself. Savant changes directions, and it is 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. McLaughlin and Klein back in the backfield. Hand off to McLaughlin, and it's a Miles McLaughlin touchdown. A little trickery there as it's packed here in Galloway. Here is the kick from Lee Ohio, but he kicks it away, and it is good. 108-3 with 2:14 left to play here in the game. Brendan Calvert and crew back on the field. Looks like that everybody that is not playing right now, like the injured guys, will be back sometime next week. Here's a pick, and it is picked off Jackson Denny. Oh my goodness. Both Denny brothers have intercepted the ball. I knew that was going to be a pick once he threw it. Jackson Denny intercepts it. There is 10 on the year for this defense. Jackson Denny, his first pick of the day. And how about that? A pick early in the game by Tyler Denny's brother. And now Jackson Denny gets a pick. Here is Savants. Natom with the catch. Kellen Feller brings him down at the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Dewey in the backfield. Savants looks to throw. Hands it off to Dewey. Lucas Dewey. Touchdown. Thunder University his first career touchdown. We should see more touchdowns out of Dewey later this year, potentially. But that is a score. Lucas Dewey has been good in high school, and now here he is getting his first college touchdown. Actually, his first college playing time, as it's 115-3 here in conference play. Hello to all of you who is watching this game. Brendan Calvert is now coming back on the field with Tante and Rupert in the backfield. They hand off to Tante, and he is brought down after a gain of 2. Corey Tante has been good so far with running. And speaking of good, how about Rupert up the middle? A nice game there. 3rd and 1. They might try to run it with Rupert again. No, they are not. Because it's a pass to Wyatt Day. They trick the defense, and it's going to be a first down. Nice play there. And now here is the pass. And it's picked off. Daniel Balesi. Are they going to review it? No, they aren't. Daniel Balesi picks off Brendan Calvert. First career pick for Balesi. And here is Dewey. And he is going to go all the way. Touchdown, Lucas Dewey. Nice play there. But it was all set up by a Daniel Balesi pick. And what a pick. Let's watch the replay of the interception, though. Well, apparently we can't watch it because of... Yeah, no. I wanted to watch it. Here is Leo Hyob. He kicks it away. And it's 122-3. 3 interceptions by this defense here this evening. Kendrick back to receive. As Calvert looks to throw again. Calvert throws incomplete. Sprong was there on the deflection, and he could have gotten a pick. If we would have seen a Miles Sprong interception, that would have been nuts. Here's Rupert up the middle, and he goes nowhere. Brandon Calvert is like, what is going on? Scott Stofford is the head coach of this team, and we know that he's not going to be happy in the locker room after this one. Ty White brings down Corey Tante, and that was pretty much the last offensive drive for Galloway College. They punt out to Pharrell Carter. Carter is going to make sure time is going to run out more as the clock runs. They are going to be able to kneel the ball out. Sabant's one kneel, and that will do it here from Galloway. It is a blowout. 122-3. Thunder University beats 4th-ranked Galloway College, and potentially an upset. A lot of people, I think, have said that this would have been a Galloway College win. But, of course, Thunder University, really good. They've done it. 122-3. Galloway College wins it. Thunder University wins it over Galloway College. Miles McLaughlin, 5 touchdowns and 161 yards. Luke Dockery there. Nice play. And that will do it, folks. Thanks for watching.